ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the welterweight last man standing 2 final. Orem, Utah, let's get loud! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 175 pounds. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. His professional fight record is 32 wins and 22 losses. He is trained by Team Alpha Male from Sacramento, California, Casey Ice Cold Uscola! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 173 1/2 pounds. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He made his pro debut in the cage tonight, trained by Extreme Couture from Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome back, Benjamin Smith!
It's your welterweight final, Casey Ice Cold Uscola versus Benjamin Smith out of Extreme Couture. And you saw there in the graphic, his record improved just tonight from 0-0 to 2-0. He's already got 2 in the books, looking for a third and the title of last man standing in this WCFC tournament. Stephen Razor Sharp, Sika Ripley, and Sean O'Connell sit in cage side. Dave Selyusted is your referee, and the fighters come out and touch gloves. Casey Uscola stalking him down, hands down, looking to settle in.
Yeah, Uscola's taunting him, trying to get him to come in and swing.
Both fighters feeling each other out. Remember, it's 1 5-minute round in the tournament style. Casey Uscola lands a nice right hand there after avoiding the kick.
So I get what Uscola's doing, trying to bait him in, but you definitely need to be careful when you put your hands down like that.
I think what he's doing though is he's looking to parry that kick. He saw that in the first 2 other fights that he saw it throw that front kick right to a shot. He's parrying it through his right hand.
Uscola, the savvy veteran of over 50 fights. Ben Smith making his pro debut, misses with the rear uppercut there, but just barely. There's the shot from Ben Smith, nice sprawl. He's got Casey Uscola's back against the cage. And there's the toss.
Good takedown.
Nice hits there on the takedown from Ben Smith, and he'll get to work with his left hand.
He can hear his corner saying, pull him away from the fence, and he should be doing it.
Casey Uscola trying to work himself off of the fence. He's got his knee up to block the mount there from Ben Smith, but Ben Smith is a wrestler, a talented wrestler with a far side underhook. That's a tough order to get out of that. Casey Uscola able to recover half guard.
Good job of getting back his guard.
Looks like Uscola is content to try and get a neutral, get stand up.
He's just trying to bog down the offense of Ben Smith here. Smith doing a good job of trying to stay explosive on top.
Uscola should be using that left underhook, turning on to his side to try and clamp some space so he can get up and out.
There, Dave Selyusted warning Ben Smith he's got to get to work or he'll stand it up. The WCFC tournament calls for action, and there's the break right there. Got to be a confidence builder for Ben Smith. 1 successful takedown. So far, he's winning this fight with 2 minutes gone already.
He did have to work pretty hard for that takedown.
We saw him get a little bit winded in the first 2 rounds. Does he have the stamina to continue? Nice jab landed by Uscola there.
The big thing though is he, with that takedown, he caused some damage to Uscola, putting him on his head.
Casey Uscola misses with a big right hand on the scramble after that takedown attempt. Both fighters very tentative in the striking. Teep attempt there from Casey Uscola. That's a shot from clear out by Ben Smith, but then the reshot.
Reshot, gets it down.
Casey Uscola reaching over for a Kimura.
He did cut Ben with that jab when he was coming in. He's bleeding underneath Ben's right eye.
You see him working the body of Casey Uscola there. Uscola content to be patient and see if he can wrench this Kimura out while Ben Smith works on the body there.
Skull is trying to work into the half guard so he can cinch up that Kimura.
Interesting that Dave Selly said stands it up from here, but that is exactly what the format is about.
That would never be stood up normally, but he's holding. He's not going for the submission. He's just holding it. So at that time, Casey's actually stalling, even though he has the submission.
90 seconds left.
That left hurt him.
Trying to pour it on
right
now.
onto his head.
Nice sprawl there. Nice knee also. Ben Smith trying to finish another takedown here. Both fighters working hard to. And the wrestling successful again for Ben Smith.
Ben Smith is really good at, well, he's really bad at getting his head caught in the guillotine, but he's really good at avoiding the guard. Every single time he gets taken or gets the takedown, he is flipping over and gets to side mount every time.
Casey Skull is going to want to start getting up and out if he wants to. With only 49 seconds left, not a lot of time to be sitting there and waiting.
Another big knee to the body there. 40 seconds left in this fight, and it's all Ben Smith in that wrestling as he tries to step over the head of Casey Skull, and now he's going to take his back. 30 seconds left. Dripping some blood onto the back of Casey Uscola, but it's all Ben Smith right now.
Casey has to do something here. He doesn't have time. There's only 20 seconds. He's losing this fight now.
20 seconds left, and if he doesn't make something happen immediately, you're going to be talking about Ben Smith as your WCFC welterweight champ.
With no actual pro fights.
10 seconds left. You'll see him reach for a choke and abandon it to do some more
Just
damage.
Just going to use that hook and ride. Ride the timeout.
Impressive wrestling by Ben Smith, chaining his takedowns together. The shoot and the reshoot, that's textbook wrestling. Here's the replay. Ben Smith just flurrying on top after another successful takedown. Here's a single leg that fails. And what does he do? He goes right back to the shot again.
Yeah, nice ankle pick right there. Got to side mount again. His head was caught, but in no danger because he's on the right side, outside of the guard.
Casey Uscola just not able to get out from under the dominant wrestler Ben Smith. Training down there at Extreme Couture. Very tough camp and a very tough guy.
Exactly.
You know, they talk about iron sharpens iron. That's the motto down there at Extreme Couture, meaning if you're going to come in here, you're going to be competed with, you're going to be pushed, and you're going to get tougher. And Ben Smith is, I think, a testament to that, coming in with no professional fights on his record, and he just beat a guy with over 50.
Yeah, and I think Ben Smith did it with, I mean, at the end we saw his battle of attrition, right? He definitely showed that he was, I mean, it looked like he was dead tired at the end of every round, but he came in full of energy and shooting. By far the worst of all fighting is takedown.
We'll send it into Aaron Luna for the official announcement, live from UCCU in Orem, Utah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. Dave Calderwood scored the bout 10-9 Uscola. Dan First scored the bout 10-9 Smith. And Craig Giles scored the bout 10-9 for your winner by split decision. And welterweight last man standing out of the red corner, Benjamin Smith.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your WCFC Last Man Standing 2 welterweight champion? That's a lengthy title, Ben, but it's got to sound pretty good.
It sounds and feels very good. Absolutely.
Now, you came into tonight without any professional fights on your record. 0-0 as a pro. You're taking on a guy in the final tonight in Casey Uscola with over 50 professional fights. But experience didn't hold true. He didn't win. You were able to control him with the wrestling, get aggressive once again, the shot, the re-shot, and you never gave up on those takedowns, and you get a victory.
Yeah, you know, and not just Uscola, but Melendez too. You know, guys with tons of experience, and I knew it was going to be, you know, win or lose, a fantastic opportunity to come in here and try and absorb that experience from them, and I was able to. So I'm very thankful for that.
You know, it's interesting. I actually got to talk to Ben. We did a little radio interview yesterday, and he said that this is what's going to happen. And Ben, your prediction came true. You're the WCFC champ.
Yeah, you know, I really knew I had a shot. I trained with some of the best welterweights in the business. I'm coming into this late in life, you know. Only been training for a couple years, but those 2 years have been pretty productive. So I knew that I could do it. Just a matter of getting it done.
That's textbook wrestling for MMA. Give it up for Benjamin Smith, your WCFC welterweight champ. Steven Razor Sharp with the trophy. How about one more round of applause? 2 champions tonight. Heavyweight Tyler the Beast East and Benjamin Smith in your welterweight division.
Blood on my hands, sweat dripping from my face. I do this for the fans, it's adrenaline pump. Bodies get crushed, keep my opponents for lunch. Feel the Superman punch. Live in the ring to the bell go ding. Ain't gon' stop till the referee sing. Not one man got the best of me. Fueling my body like kerosene. We don't suck it out, we gon' swing it out. Ain't no one leaving the swing until we bleed it out.
Let's get crunk, take him to the ground. You gon' tap out, you gon' tap out. Rear naked neck choke, you gon' pass out. Leave your arm barred up, put your guard up. Come and get it, we gon' give it to ya. Don't be scared now, it's the stare down. Fight, 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 fight.
Hit you with a 3-piece, finish with a left knee. Hit you with a 3-piece, finish with a left knee.